So here we are, back in our city that is currently called Westfield. I'm picking up right where we left off because I wanted to play again. I wanted to hop back in and continue on our city because honestly, I was having a really good time. And I was thinking about some stuff that I could do to help this city out. So the first thing that I want to do is go ahead and press play so that way we can keep getting money. And I want to wrap this road around this way and bring it back over this way along over here. So that way I could start building all the way up here and not have to have this long road here. Also, let's go through and destroy out this because we don't need this anymore. The electricity is connected up right there. We don't need it. So let's start off with some roads. I'm going to go ahead and grab these highways that we have here. And let's get a highway. Let's get a standard highway. And let's just go ahead and let it curve. And let's go ahead and curve it to about there. That looks good. It's going to allow people to kind of go up around over this way. And then I'm going to bring it up here. Let's go to about there. Then I'm going to go to about here. And then I'm going to curve it to about there. So that's going to bring a road up and around for us. And then I'm going to turn this back into a double lane road again. So let's go ahead and turn that back into a double lane road just like that. Here, make it straight. So let's go ahead and bring that to a double lane road just like that. Now the only thing that I have going on here is that this technically is a, you know what, let's actually, hold on a second. Let me get rid of this. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let me go like, let me do this first. Let me run the other piece of highway. I think it's out to here and then around. No, that's not right. Let's go like that to there. And then curve. That doesn't look quite right. No, I don't like that either. Can I go like that? No. I'm not the best at doing the whole road curving thing. So let's do this instead. Let's go ahead and wipe this out a little bit. Let's get a 2-lane that's going to come off to right about there. Oop. There we go. And then we're going to take this highway off to... That looks really dumb. Let's do that. No, I want the highway to... Actually, you know what? What do I got for like a little roundabout here? Out of city limits, occupied there. I could put one up here. You know what? Let's do that. Let's put a roundabout right in there. And then I could get rid of this highway. This highway is a good idea, but I don't think that my city's big enough yet for a whole highway. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. Okay, there we go. So now we have this nice little roundabout up here that has some 4-lane roads around it. So let's just grab some standard roads, some standard 4-lane. I'm just going to bring that over this way, giving us room to expand a little bit later on. Just bring that out there like that. How is that looking? Actually, that's a 6-lane. That's a 3-lane to a 6-lane. So like this. Yeah, like that. Okay. Honestly, I'm probably just going to bring off. And then this. Let's go ahead and just bring this. Let's actually curve this one. We'll get a little curvy going here. So we'll go to about there. And then we'll bring it to about there. All right. Oh, well, we disconnected the power there, so everybody's going to be sad for a little bit. But we'll get that figured out. Okay, and then I'm going to bring the road kind of down along over here so we can have another residential space over here. But before we do that, let me just grab a wee bit of... Can I... Here, let me... There we go. Just for now, we'll do that, so that way there's at least power going back to the city, so everybody doesn't get sad. Yeah, look at... You see this here? This is what I'm trying to avoid. I'm going to have to fix this right here, because this whole area right here is all going to get backed up, and we're going to have to fix that today. But let's get this done first. Okay, so back over here, back onto the highway. Let's go ahead and bring this... Oh, I don't have enough money. Well, we're going to fix that right now. Let me just go ahead and fix that. I'm going to go ahead and grab a super loan. Boom! There we go. And then let's go ahead and get this brought out like this. And just kind of bring this around. Kind of over here. Kind of over here. Something like that. And then bring that down straight. And then where's grid snapping? Do I have grid snapping on? This isn't going to be the straightest road in the world. So let's try... I'm going to try bringing that off of there like that. And then I want to try to fix this road here, because I think that this kind of looks stupid right now. So let me go ahead and just adjust that slightly. There we go. That's not the best, but it works for now. And then can I just... You know what? Maybe I'll grab something and make it go all the way around the city like that. Give us a nice way to get off and give us some exit ramps and stuff like that. Some stoplights that are going off. But for now, let's go ahead and just grab some 4 lanes that are going to be some stoplights here. Can I do that? Yeah, like right like that maybe. Let's bring it up to about there, and then we'll grab some small roads like that. And then we'll go... something like that. Give it something to look a little bit different here. There we go. I don't want it just to be a standard grid all the way around all the time. I think that that's going to end up just being a boring looking city. There we go. So we'll do something like that. I'm going to take this here. I'm going to cover this in residential. Oh, looks like we have paint back on. We're going to have to change that back to zone. There we go. There we are, something like that. I don't want to have any zoning here. I need to remove that zoning. I don't want it to be on the highway there. Let's go ahead and grab some of this and just put it down like that, because we're going to need a little bit of that. And I'm going to need some water over here. Go ahead and just do something like that. And then if I can... just come connect that into there like that. And then power-wise, for now, let's just kind of do something like that. So as I get that built in, we'll go ahead and get enough energy in that area. Okay, I think we need to continue building on over here. So we'll kind of go up here again like this. And then we're going to take a road over here like that. And let's do a road right... No, not a road right there. A road right here. There we go. And I'm not going to actually connect these over here, because I feel like that would be kind of a waste to connect that right there. I'm going to bring this over, and then I'm going to curve like that. Give us a little bit of a curve. Something's wrong. This doesn't match up. Ooh, I don't like that. I do not like that. Let me just go ahead and curve that around like that. There we go. Now let's just bring this down a little bit further. There we go. Something like that. Now we got a nice little curvy road in there. Give us somewhere to go and drive to. And then bring out a road over here. Then let's bring up a road up here. And bring up another road. Not right there. Maybe like right here. And then we'll bring a road off over this way. So there we go. That's a nice little decent neighborhood looking area. I'm just going to go ahead and paint this all in like this with just a whole bunch of residential because we need it. There we go. Get a bunch of residential in there like that. Maybe do some commercial out here on the outside of that curve, and then some more residential all in here like that. There we go. That should do. Give us just a little bit. That's good. You know what? Yeah, I'll leave that curve there for now. And then let's go ahead and... You know, honestly, I think that might be good. I'm going to need to put down some pipes over here, though. So let's go ahead and bring some pipes on over here like that. Just try to follow that road the best that I can. Not the best, but you know what? It'll work. Okay. Power-wise, I guarantee you we're going to need power. Oh, yeah, we definitely need it. I cannot afford one of these anymore. Advanced wind turbine. Cost 12,000. Produces 20 instead of 8. How much do I get if I sell one of these? Nothing. I don't get anything. Well... that was a huge waste of money, wasn't it? Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's kick up the speed here. And let's go ahead and just let our little city develop here for a little while. We need to get quite a few more people in order to get to the next milestone of 36,000 people. We're about 1,200 people away. And that's when we're going to start getting into more stuff. And honestly, that's where we're at right now, is just waiting for us to get there. And just like that, we're now a busy town. We have gotten to busy town. The next thing we need to get to is big town, so we can start getting a little bit larger plots of land so we can unlock the second area that we have over here. But for now, this is where we're at. Now, this traffic is going to build up down here. I'm going to wait until I can buy this land right here. Hopefully I can actually buy that land. I think I can. But I'm going to try to buy this land, and I'm going to mess with this highway down here in this whole intersection. I'm probably going to replace it with another one of these large roundabouts just to try to speed up this traffic that's down in this area, especially with it being the main entrance into my city. I'd really like to have that be a nice area like that. But I'm running into a new problem, and that new problem, other than obviously electricity, which I keep running into that issue. Let me just go ahead and sell this if I can. Go ahead and just sell that. Boom. And then I'm going to take one of these new efficient ones, and oh, it's required to be in the water apparently, so I'm going to go ahead and put that down there, and that should help with getting electricity. Did that link? Yes, that linked. Okay, cool. So that's down in the water down there. That's producing that much, and then I'm going to put down another one, and that should help link all of that all together, hopefully, right? Should. Yeah, there we go. It's kind of sending electricity where we want it, right? Sorta? Sure. It's kind of doing that thing. So right now, it's getting 12 megawatts. These things are only putting off 8, so all in all, it's better. I probably should just put down a coal power plant, but whatever. Right now, what I want to do is I need to focus on education. My education right now is very poor. So I'm going to go ahead and get a high-capacity elementary school, and I'm going to put it down right there. Boom. That's going to help out and give a ton of people the ability to go to school. Also, I need more residential planning, so let's go ahead and zone out a little bit more residential for us here. If I can, let's just go like that. Get a good decent amount of residential in there. I'm also needing pretty much everything right now. Oh, wow, my power is still crap. My power is still crap. What is this? An oil power plant? I don't think so. I feel like I keep wasting money with all of these wind turbines, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and just put a couple of those down. Those will go through and start producing here. And I'm out of money again. But we're slowly paying off our loan. Let's see, how much do we have left to pay? 54,000. We're still working on it. We're still working on it. You know, we're going to get there. We're going to get there. I might up the taxes just a little bit back. I might put these to 12. I don't know yet. But once we start getting into medium density up here, we'll really start to get some money. And if I could start like an industry, once I start industry, that's when we're really going to start getting in a bunch of money. We have an abandoned building over here. Low density commercial abandoned. There must not have been enough people that could work there because we didn't have enough educated workers. With this over here, we definitely should have enough educated workers. Elementary school, we have a capacity of 1,100. We have 600 people who could go to high school right now. I really need to build a high school. Holy cow, I really need to build a high school. I need more money. Whew, we need more money. Okay, we've got up about $27,000 now, and what I'm starting to notice a lot of now is that we need more trash care. We're starting to run out of trash care, so let's go through and let's get some of that. So I think it's right here. Let's grab ourselves. Sadly, I don't have any other version. I can't get the incineration plant, the waste transfer facility, or the waste processing complex, and I don't have Green City, so I also can't do recycling, sadly. But that looks like a pretty good spot for a waste facility right there. So now it can unload a bunch of garbage trucks out, and they can start going around the city and gathering up all the trash that they need to. I think the problem is that my trash is getting caught up over here in this area right here. This right here is a huge mess. That's what this is. I think what I'm going to do is I got some money here. I think I'm going to try to wipe all this out and rebuild this area that's right here. So let's go ahead and do that. Let me go ahead and wipe this out here. Let me get all this cleaned up. There we go. And let me see if I can put in... I'm going to wipe out that water. Yes, and I'll put that back in... say over here somewhere. Here, I'll put it in right there. For now. There you go. There's some water for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's figure out how we're going to get this reworked. So can I go ahead and get... let's see. Small roundabout. What does that look like? I think I'm going to need more room if I'm going to do something like that. Let me... you know what? I'm going to wipe this out completely here. Get rid of that over there. Take another one of these bad boys, put it in right there. This is just complete temporary for now. Okay, so we got this little area. Let me figure out how I want to do this here, because I need to kind of figure out a way to wrap that through. Now, I'd love to do something like this. You know, get this big guy out here. You know, lay that down where that's the entrance to the city, and then one goes off one way and it goes off the other way. That'd be really nice, but I just don't think that that's going to be possible. So, let me grab this. What is this? A good old 6-lane road. Let me do that. I'm going to put that down there. Take that down a little bit more. Like that. Grab these small roads. There we go. Grab these small roads like that. A lot of road construction for this here. Whoops. Dang it. That was a huge waste of people. There we go. I'm actually going to take this, I think, and run this all the way up here. Like that. Give myself a straight shot over there. And then can I do something cheeky with a one-way? Sorry. Like this. And like that. And then let me do a couple things here. My highway, I want to take this up. So how am I going to do... I need to remember how the heck to do that. Nope, that's not it. Let me see here. Is that the right one? Nope. Also, I need to wipe the zoning on this. Let me get rid of the zoning on that. Blech. We don't want the zoning right there. Okay. Because what I want to do is I want to bring this up and over. Right? And then... Can I actually do something cheeky like this too? Let me try and see if I can actually curve that so it doesn't look so silly. There we go. That's not really straight. Hold on. Oh, man. Good old cities, right? Good old trying to get stuff to be straight. There we go. We'll do something like that. Destroy that. And that. Bring this over something like that, I guess. Even though that needs to be turned around because I'm an idiot and built it the wrong way. There we go. That'll go off that way. And then I somehow need to bring that over there like that, I guess. I gotta figure that all out, because I haven't exactly figured out how I want to do that yet. But let's go ahead and get one ways off. I need to bring this road up there like that, just to get that connected. And then... is that a stoplight? I don't think that's a stoplight. I think that's just a turn now. Yeah. Yeah, there's not actually stoplights here anymore. Good. So that'll help with traffic right there. And then this, they're going to have to come down here. That'll block up that intersection down there pretty good. But with the dedicated turn lanes and stuff, that should help out a little bit. So I think what I can do now, go ahead and zone this out right here a little bit. And we will see what that does. Do I need medical care over here? Is that what I need? Here, let's go ahead and play. So, okay, they're sick. They needed medical care. They needed trash. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. People are selling houses and businesses and stuff. Probably because they can't build along the side of this. So now I'm going to need a ton of commercial. Which maybe... that's what we'll do. No, there's still... oh, I just need to repaint the commercial here. Boom. There you go. There's your commercial district. Okay, yeah, see, they're all trying to turn into here still. So there's a lot of people trying to get into the industrial area. A lot of people trying to get over this. So now this is where my problem is. Ha 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 ha. I could technically wipe this out and put in a big cul-de-sac. I could put a little cul-de-sac in right here. Or a little roundabout right there, and that would take care of that. But I don't really want to do that. Alright. Alright. Cool. We need to work on getting a high school. That's what I need to work on. I said it before, and I'll say it again. I need a high school. And in order for me to get a high school, I need another... Can afford it. Sweet. Alright. Let's go ahead and put down the high school, say right here. That's going to help out, get all these guys over here educated up, at least to start. Actually, that high school, it has a capacity of 1,000? Holy cow, we got all sorts of capacity over there. They got to go a little bit of a distance for these guys to get to high school, but you know what? We're going to make it work. I still got to figure out this highway, how I want to bring it up and over here, so that way I can bring it down. I think that I can get that figured out here. We are getting really, really close from being able to buy the or get the big town so we can get our next area, so we can start unlocking some more areas, start some farming industry, start up some actual fixing of the roads other than whatever the heck I just did here. I mean, it's a little bit better. Traffic, honestly, is flowing out of the city a lot better than it's flowing into the city. So we're starting to see some backup over here. Maybe what I'll do is I'll go through and upgrade these roads from 1 lane to 2 lane roads, maybe. I think I can do that, honestly. If I go through and I grab this and I just go to upgrade road. Well, it would go through and destroy up all of that industry that's there. I'm going to do something like that. Apparently we lost a bunch of water by doing that. I don't know how, but we lost water doing that. It'll get around. Unless these are not... Oh, those aren't powered? Really? Those are powered. Oh, we're just out of power again. Oh, nice. Where's my coal power plant? I hate to do it, but I'm going to do it. I hate to do it, but I need to. We're running out of power too much, so we'll get a coal power plant. We'll get that powered up. That one road right there might help us out a lot. Maybe, but we'll see. It looks like it actually did help us out quite a bit. Okay, so we fixed a lot of, well, some of our traffic problems. We fixed our education problem. We're definitely at the point where it's time for us to start expanding into more areas. I probably could build a little bit more over here to get a little bit more housing in here. We have demand for all 3 types of industry, whether it's residential, commercial, or industrial. And before we call it an episode, I'm going to go through and paint this whole area here into a big old zone. And we're going to go ahead and take another entry from you guys on what we should name this district. Because we got this little district that's down here now that I feel like needs a good old name. There we go. Get that all painted in over there. Get it all painted in right like that. So yeah. So we have the Maple District here. And we have Woodland Hills that both need their own district names, guys. So let me know down in the comments, like I said, what you guys want to name these districts. We still need to name the town too, our city, the overall city of what we're going to call this. We have a lot more work to do in this city, guys. We're making some serious progress, but we have two huge neighborhoods now, a decent sized industrial park that'll end up getting moved somewhere else once we have unlocked more zone, and hopefully in the next one we're going to be going through and unlocking the ability to start some of these industrial things, like maybe some farming or some woodworking or something like that. Heck, we might even start some oil industry at some point to see if we can start getting in and getting some of those areas. But that's going to do it for today. Thank you all so much. We'll see you in the next one.